Hallelujah, everyone. I hope everyone's having a beautiful, blessed night tonight. I wanted to talk about the great revealing that is taking place right now. There's a lot of things that were hidden in secret that are being exposed. There's some things in your life that are going to come to the forefront. Things that were hidden, even in your family. There's going to be things that were hidden in your ex-family's life that is about to be exposed. Now, one of the things that I'm going to share is this traumatic episode that I suffered as a child by a family member that was overlooked by the perpetrators. Those that pretty much enable the narcissist, the psychopath. They enable the ones, the people that hurt you. Okay, so I remember being with a relative in the room, and he ended up stabbing me in the forehead. Can you believe that? This is crazy. In the forehead with a sharp scissors. Can you believe that? That this relative, all my life, I argued with him. He always argued with me. Somebody so close to me. I ate with him. We went out sometimes and things like that, but we never got along. I was always hated by him. He always hated me. So I was talking to someone yesterday that brought certain things to my attention. And that is one of the things that the Most High allowed me to see again, is that revelation. Now, what happened that day? I totally forgot that this incident happened because, as y'all know, we empaths, we tend to forgive and we tend to forget sometimes, right? Because we love so deep. We have so much love, especially for those that we thought were our family members. So, in this situation, we were together in the same room, and all I can remember is blood just gushing down, just rolling down. It was so red. It was so red. It's all I remember. But I also remember telling my ex-mom, and she said she didn't remember or whatnot. She pretty much brushed it away. There was no repercussions whatsoever to the perpetrator. There were no type of action, no criminal action, no arrest, nothing. It just was overlooked like nothing. So all my life, I lived a life where anytime that I had an issue or something that someone did to me, it was brushed under the rug. It was overlooked. Not once was I ever told I was loved by my dad. Isn't that interesting? I never heard my dad tell me he loved me growing up. That's deep now. So I was broken down to the point in my life where I could not stand. Totally broken down. And these perpetrators, they were never brought to justice. Nothing they ever did to me was ever brought to justice, to the forefront. It was never exposed. And if it was exposed by me, but it was pretty much overlooked. So that's not the only incident I had with these perpetrators in my life growing up. There were other incidences where I was accused of, I was so young too, I was accused of sleeping with someone. And I was so young, and it was such a lie. So I was beaten so hard by a relative that just didn't want to believe me that it was a lie, and the other person was so hateful. Go figure. The person that I'm talking about, they always wanted to be me because they are a male and they go the other way. They always wanted to be me, so they hated me. They hated my guts, and they hated the fact that I was always standing up for myself. I knew something was not right with that family, and therefore I exposed it. So anyway, now the topic of this video is the Great Revealing. Now the Great Revealing has to do with dormant episodes in your life that have laid dormant for so many years. You pretty much forgot about these dormant visions or dreams and things like that. But now they're about to come to the forefront. And your perpetrators are going to pay for what they have done to you. They will not escape. Okay, many years we thought that they have escaped that judgment because we never saw the repercussion, right? Or we never saw the judgment upon these people. But we don't have to see the judgment. Okay, there's many times I can feel the judgment on these people. I can feel the running away from these people. They're embarrassed, they're ashamed. And right now, a lot of people are taking the mosquito bite, the poison, y'all, the poison. They're taking that. They're acting strange. And I'm the type of person to tell you the truth about a matter because I search it out and then I tell you the truth about the matter. So everyone that has done evil to me, they all caught the plague. They all caught the sickness. Every single one. So did they escape, y'all? No, they did not escape. 2021 is the year of judgment. 2021 is the year of revelation. 2021 is the year that your perpetrators pay for what they have done to you. They're going to suffer. Okay? So now this incident, I'm going to tell you how deep it is. This incident about me being stabbed in the forehead. Now, I could have been blind. Can you believe that? I could have been blind. Now, as we know, now in the middle of the forehead, check this out. In the middle of the forehead is the pineal gland, right? That allows you to see, that allows you to have vision, clarity. You're able to dream dreams through that, right? It's that, y'all. For y'all that know what I'm talking about. That's why 2021 is the year of vision as well. So 2021 is the year of clarity as well. So a lot of us that are targeted or that have been treated unfairly, I was a scapegoat. These type of people, they tend to try to murder us or kill us or hurt us or make us dysfunctional, not able to think straight. And that was one of the problems I had back in the day, years ago. I couldn't think straight. And when I used to try to study, because I used to go to college at some point, my mind was so blocked where I wasn't able to think properly. I would forget certain things. I would forget where I put my keys at sometimes. I'll be rushing in the house looking for my keys. And that's part of the trauma. So go figure. Today we're living in 2021 where people are actually losing their spiritual vision, their ability to think for themselves. Now, years ago, when that incident happened to me, I was, again, it's graphic, y'all. I was pretty much stabbed in the forehead with a sharp object, which was a sharp scissor. And I'm going to tell you about who, too. My ex-brother did it. Okay. But guess what? They never apologized. No one ever apologized to me. I don't expect it anymore because I don't care anymore. Okay? I loved them for so long. I told them for so long about the judgment that's coming. They denied everything. They didn't want to believe anything that I said. So I'm done talking. Okay? Now the judgment is coming. Okay, the smackdown is about to come because I'm done talking. So these people, they try to take away your vision. They want to make you dysfunctional because they're dysfunctional. They want to make you destroy your own self. They want to make you pretty much unable to do for yourself. And a lot of them been talking a lot of stuff about you behind your back. And that's why they're ashamed now. There's a person that used to always call me. I told them to stop calling me because they keep calling me and calling me and calling me, asking me, are you okay? Are you okay? You know, that's that. They have this type of anxiety because they don't like to be alone. So they pretty much project that to you. So they start calling and calling and calling. They just don't leave you alone. It's a demonic spirit that lives in these people. They can't let you go. They can't forget you. They will even come into your dreams to try to possess you. All right, so back to that scenario. They tried to take away my sight because many things could have happened. I could have lost my vision. I could have been stabbed in the eye, but no, I was stabbed right here in the middle. I still even have a little mark. And it's funny because I brought it up when I was younger, and it was, like I said, it was overlooked. I have a little mark right here, but I remember when the blood was gushing. I remember when the blood was gushing down. It was so red. So, right, that's prophetic to me, to tell you the truth. Just thinking about that incident, it's very prophetic. These people wanted to take away my vision because I was able to see, even at a young age, I was able to see through the mask. And now, even more so today, that the veil has lifted, we as people of the Most High are able to see beyond the masks. Even when people wear those masks, those N whatever 95 masks, we're still able to see the spirit that is behind the mask. They can't even hide any longer. That's why that whole ritualistic thing came up with the masks. Because people, they don't want you to see who they really are. So they try to cover themselves. They try to wear a mask to try to throw you off. So you won't be able to see the demon, the devil that lives in them. So don't allow your past, what happened to you in your past, to determine your future. Because again, they tried to break me down. None of them, like I said, none of my ex-family, they don't reach out. And when they have reached out, it was to try to control me. It was to try to, and they'll try to control you from afar. That's the funny thing. They'll try to control you from afar, knowing damn well they don't care about you. They don't care about your soul. Because if they did, they will tell you the truth. None of the people in my family has reached out. Not at all. They haven't reached out to check up on me. You know what I mean? Even after I had a special moment in my life, they didn't even reach out for that. I remember telling my ex-mom I was going to get baptized one day. I remember that. And she just looked at me. She was just so upset. She was so upset. And she refused to go there with me because I needed someone to go there with me to the event because it was going to be in the river. And she didn't want to go with me. And that was sad. But you know what? I just, you know what? I said, whatever. And I just left. And I went and I had a good time that day too. So again, y'all, these perpetrators, they're going to try to take away your vision. They've been trying to do that. So I've been marked. I've been marked from the beginning. And the Most High, he said he was going to put a seal upon us, right? A spiritual seal. But I had the spiritual seal upon me and I had the outward seal upon me from the beginning of time. And that's why they're over there and I'm over here, because the Most High has separated the wheat from the tares. So rejoice, y'all, because we are in the great revealing, and more things are going to be revealed as we go along. Shalom and peace.